Good morning, Melissa. Welcome to the Edible Churchyard, All Saints Edible Churchyard. Our garden was launched right before Neighbor's Table, I believe. So it's about 8 years old, and we have neighbors and members of All Saints, middle school children, lots of people using the garden from time to time. So right now I think we have about 7 different gardeners, and you can see that the gardens run across the fence line, the school fence line. We have 8 faucets so that water is easily available. We have messy gardens that the garden coordinator has not tended to, and that would be me. We have a new garden box for someone who has handicap issues, and it's waiting to be adopted. One of our very crafty church members has built some really new, strong boxes. We're an earth-friendly garden, so we ask that people who want to garden here practice earth-friendly methods. No poisons, nothing like Roundup or any chemical, anything that says beware of pets and children. We ask you not to use that here. Under the shed, which has storage for garden supplies and a nice place to rest and picnic, there are our guidelines, and if you happen to be interested in being a gardener here, you can garden all year round in Arkansas. As the climate changes, everything about what can be grown changes, and this is fall. It's a great time to plant lettuces, kale, anything that grows like a green that grows in the fall and winter, like collards. Collards love cool weather. So right now we're expecting some school children from the middle school to come over and practice social distancing. We have plenty of space here for social distancing, and adopt some of these boxes for planting some winter things. We've had school children here in the past, and they have done lots of work around here. One job that's coming up that is connected to the pet cemetery and the native plant garden is a pile of mulch over there, and we've seen school kids actually enjoy hauling mulch to the places they're supposed to be. So it's a great place to hang out, visit with your neighbors. We have a wonderful neighbor who spends a lot of time helping gardeners and demonstrating wonderful garden techniques here. So his name is Doug. He's a friend of the Edible Churchyard. I'll walk down here and show you a few other things, and just contact the church if you're interested in gardening with us. See us on Facebook and All Saints website and Facebook page. Hello, bees. One great thing about having school in the church garden, or in our particular garden, which happens to be a church garden, is that math, science, English can all be taught with garden experiences. And we have a bee yard here. Again, our neighbor, good friend of the Edible Churchyard, manages the bees for us. And you can see they're doing their work, and this is one of the favorite things that we like to show the school kids when they come over. And here we've got the beginning of a fall garden of lettuces. Baby lettuces coming up. This next garden, was intended to be a native flower garden, and the person who was in charge of it was not able to get done what she'd like to do here. But there's always another year for gardening. So this will eventually get cleaned up. Meanwhile, we've got wonderful native cosmos that gives the garden a whimsical, fun look. Better from the road than up close. These are places for people to put seedlings and things when it's too cold to have them planted in the ground. And they are repurposed little tiny greenhouses for for growing things early. And they were repurposed from shower doors. So I think that's a good use for old shower doors. We've got people growing flowers, okra, peppers, all sorts of things that can be grown year-round, almost year-round in Arkansas. So you're always welcome to visit the Edible Churchyard to bring a picnic. We have picnic tables. Bring your lawn chair. You might even want to rest and meditate at the outdoor altar where we are having outdoor church, distanced outdoor church, and it's really a lovely place, and we'd love to invite you to stop by.